Hi everyone, and today we are going to be reviewing the Jason from Freddy vs. Jason. I don't think that's the right figure. That's better. Right, here he is. Jason from Freddy vs. Jason. As you can instantly tell, he is an absolute monster who is very, very tall. So first of all, let's take a look at the box. Try not to knock him over. Very nice. Freddy vs. Jason, very dark. Love this design here. On the top, you've got an image of him, plus Freddy vs. Jason, NECA, warning choking hazard, not for children under 3 years, even though it quite clearly states ages 17 and up. So, nice artwork on the side and at the back. You've got some info there if you'd like to pause the video to read. Some very nice images. A good promo image from the film. That's very, very cool. Then opening up the box, we've got this nice promo image. I'm holding his little teddy bear and a bloody machete, because those are two things that you compare. And yeah, getting the box out the way. Let's move on to the awesome figure. So, there's a bit of a story behind this, actually. I ended up getting this because originally I actually picked up a bootleg. Yeah. I picked up a bootleg and it wasn't very good. So I thought, bugger it, I want a real one. And I'm so glad I made this decision because it is leaps and bounds better. And I am going to do a video, a Freddy versus Jason, real versus fake. So I'm going to compare the two together and basically see what the differences are. But to sum it up, on the fake one, the masks were terrible. And I mean terrible. Like, they literally wouldn't fit the head. So I'm very happy to report that on this Jason, the mask is proper, which I am very happy with. Also, there are some slight differences, such as colours and everything else. But yeah, this might be a controversial opinion, but this design of Jason is actually one of my favourites. And I think the reason for this is because it's so iconic. You know, a lot of people in pop culture tend to picture Jason with a jacket now and really dark leathery skin, when in actuality that wasn't a thing until this design. Jason never wore a jacket. Never. So yeah, this Jason seems to be the sort of the pop culture norm. When people picture Jason, this is often the design that comes to people's heads. I know some of you in the comments will probably disagree with that, but yeah, I like it, quite honestly. I think it gets far too much hate. I know the face isn't that good, but you keep the mask on. It's a great design, but we'll get onto that shortly. So, it's alright, don't take it personally. Yeah. So, starting off with the articulation, we'll do the head. It's very stiff, and the reason for that is it's actually the head and the neck is solid, and it's on a ball peg, which is strange. Not sure why, but you do get very good motion with it. Actually, it looks really far down. It can look reasonably far up, which is cool. And you've got a side to side motion. The arm, do a full 360 and also come out to 90 degrees. It's got very good motion, actually. The jacket doesn't hinder it in any way. That's great. Arm can come out to more than 90 degrees, actually. It can come up really far, as well as rotate. The hand you can rotate, but it is hindered slightly by the collar. Also moves forward and back. And same on both sides. He does have an ab crunch, so you can lean him forward quite a bit and also lean him back quite far as well. Then rotation, so you can rotate. Legs can kick forward about 90 degrees. And then you also have a 90-degree bend on the knee. And then with his ginormous Frankenstein boots, you've got a rotation, as well as side to side and forward and back. I think they're just on a... Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Don't worry. He stands very well, this figure, surprisingly. And you see his eyes through the mask, which is actually very creepy, actually. Yep. This hand is sculpted to hold his teddy. Yeah, his teddy bear, Mr. Bean reference. And oh, he's so cute, isn't he? And this hand sculpted for the machete. I currently have the bloody machete on, so we'll take that out. Just have a look at it. So there is the machete blood. It's got very nice brush strokes, and then you've got a kind of soft spray of red on there, that real bloody effect. Another accessory is just the standard machete. As you can see, it also has a nice wash to it, and it has a little special accessory, the flames. And then what you can do is just slot your machete in to this little gap, and voila, you can have a flaming machete. How cool is that? Yeah. Awesome. I'm such a big kid, aren't I? And he also does come with alternate masks, which I think is the best part about this figure. He comes with the bloody mask, which I love, and also the scratch mask from when he's fighting with Freddy Krueger. But first of all, we'll focus on just his regular mask, and we'll do the big unveiling. Now let's see who Jason Voorhees really is. It's Jason Voorhees. So, is it though? I mean, he kind of looks a bit more like a golem than anything else. So, he does have these tufts of hair, which I really like. It's all mangled at the back there. Very strange. It's strange, you know, because looking at this, I didn't think this is what it looked like in the film, the back of his head. I thought his head was very smooth and leathery, you know, very shiny. But I don't know, I'm not complaining to NECA. I'm sure they have a far better understanding of what he looked like than I do. I know there's an image online where you can see what this guy really looks like, and I think they've got it spot on, actually. I do like, actually, how his eye looks very, you know, wonky in that one, and his teeth, of course. But this is probably the least deformed Jason. He just has a very strange... He looks more like... I don't know what he looks like, actually. Yeah. I quite like it. I don't think it's the best look for him in terms of the face, but it's not bad. So we'll here's just the regular mask, and we'll do a bit of a switcheroo. We'll try one of his other masks. One thing I will say is the other masks are quite difficult to put on, mostly because they probably just need a bit of wearing into. But try not to pull too hard, because you don't want to snap the... You don't want to snap the, you know, can't say it. The things that hold the mask. We'll just put it that way, but yeah. So he's been in a fight with Freddy. That looks cool. I really hope they release Freddy from this film. That would be nice. Get around, but my favourite mask has to be the bloody one. Of course, sound like Corey Taylor from Slipknot. My favourite mask. Here we are. How awesome is that? I know it doesn't quite work as well as it could, because, you know, he's like... For this bloody mask to work, there kind of he needs to be covered in blood, like from where Freddy's been slashing him to bits. but it's still awesome. And like when he puts his finger, the blades through the eyes, like, you know, and oh, that's awesome. I love that. To me, that just makes him stand out on the shelf to the other Jasons. And lastly, here is his adorable little teddy. You forget that Jason is really just a poor child, really, who never knew love, you know. Yes, I'm sympathizing with a homicidal killer. But this Teddy, I mean, come on. You got to feel sorry for him a little bit. I love also how they've got the bits of stuffing coming out of him. That's so cool. It's very well detailed. The bootleg came with all these accessories as well, but they looked different. The Teddy was a much lighter colour. I don't think it had as much detail as this one. Yeah. So this hand, as I said, is sculpted to hold the Teddy. So you can just wedge it in there. And he's like, oh, he's like, Teddy, what am I doing with my life? I should have been a great hockey player. Here he is. So, in terms of accessories and all things, there isn't much to it really. They're quite basic. You know, they don't give you anywhere near as much stuff as, say, the Part 7 Jason, but it's nice. And I think these swappable masks are really the main selling point for me. Better put his original one back on. I think definitely are the main selling point for this figure. And it's just so fun to try him out in all the different masks and all the different styles. But we'll do a size comparison because this Jason is absolutely enormous. And just bringing in the Part 7 one, you can see just how much taller he is. And bringing in the animated series Batman. No, I don't blame you, mate. Yeah. And then lastly, yeah, oh my god, that really makes you see how big it is when you bring in the Doctor Who figure. It's like, oh my god, no chance. No, very awesome figure, and so happy for. Actually, I'm just gonna go and get the bootleg a moment. I can even stand him up, it'll be a miracle. I mean, look. Yeah, this is what we're dealing with. So, weirdly enough, the bootleg is actually slightly taller, but I think that's just because his legs are so out of joint, and also his head is really small. I've no idea, and the masks, so yeah, I'm definitely going to do a comparison video between these two, just to kind of show you how bad this is and how much better this is, so look forward to that. But anyway, that has been my Freddy versus Jason review. It's a shame I don't have a Freddy figure to go with him. That would have been really nice. But yeah, do let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And stay happy and safe wherever you are in the world, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.